music.
Wind blows, warm yourself up by the...
Crossy Posse Packer Nation! I'm kidding, I'm not a Packers fan, but I got that from my fellow YouTuber friend, Tom Grassi. Welcome everybody back to another podcast. We should call it the Fortune Podcast. And today, we're gonna be talking about some, NFL stuff about the NFL stuff. And today we are joined by Graf LB. All right. Anyways, he is here.
Let's get on with it.
Let's get on with it. You know, it's been a while. Week 17. Let's pull up my notes. So week 17.
Let's get this thing started. I actually have a question for you, Luke. So the Titans just lost to the Cowboys last night.
Yeah.
And the Titans are now, I believe, 7-9.
Yes, they are 7-9. Just lost to the Dallas Cowboys, 27-13.
How do you think that is going to
affect them?
Affect the Jags and them.
You know what? They lost.
In the race.
Yeah. They lost 27-13. They were at home. Definitely not favored to win because I checked ESPN. It was a 93% chance that the Cowboys were going to win. So, it was, at the first half of the game, it actually felt like it was going to be a close game, It was like 6-10 going into the second half. Tennessee had the ball, and just, Josh Dobbs. Not coming in clutch. It's his first NFL game starting. He's definitely have a lot to learn. Certainly that he's learning from the Dallas defense, one of the best defenses in the league. I feel like this is going to be affecting the Tennessee Titans a lot and the Jags because right now the Jaguars are first in their division. They're 7-8, and that's going to bring the Tennessee Titans to 7-9. Jaguars are a full game ahead of Tennessee. And if I just need to pull up my notes real quick. Here it is. So if I'm not wrong, okay, here it is. Jaguars, week 17, they're a full game ahead of the Titans, and they're facing the Texans. So this game could really go either way, and if the Jaguars win against the Texans, they will clinch their division. Because if they go 8, actually, no, they will not. They will not clinch a division. They will actually, so they'll be one step closer, though, because Titans are 7-9.
No, but wait, who has the game advantages?
So, I think against Jags versus Texans, it will definitely be a close game, because they're both in the same...
Wait. Did, Jags and Titans split, or did they one win both games?
Jags, all I know is Jags are 7-8.
Right, let me see.
Titans are 7-9. This is a big advantage for the Jaguars because they're facing the Texans, and Titans just lost to the Texans. And Jaguars in week 1 lost to... Wait, never mind. They did not lose to the wait.
They play Titans in the last week.
Yeah, you know what? They do. They will play the Titans in the last week. It will definitely be an amazing game.
Jags have a game in hand.
You know what? They are at home. Jaguars at home. I think the Jaguars will be pulling off that win against the Tennessee Titans, to me, I think they will be shutting out the Tennessee Titans. So, it's going to be a fun game to watch, mostly for the Jaguars, because they're probably going to make some excellent plays. One thing to learn about...
No, actually, I think if Jags win this week, I think they clinch.
No, because they'll go 8-8, and if...
Yeah, but they already have a game in hand.
Oh, yeah, never mind then. So, sorry that I said. That means that the Jaguars will be clinching their division if they win against the Texans. Texans, let's take a look though, because it will definitely be a close game. Texans versus Jaguars, definitely be a close game, and it does look like Jaguars do have the upper advantage. One with their QB, another with their running back, and also a big one in their receiving yards. So their QB for the Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence, 3,749 passing yards. At the other hand, Davis Mills with 2,618 passing yards. Rushing yards, 1,000.
Real quick, do you want to just load up like a 1v1 map just so we're not doing nothing?
But then we'll get like off topic. I don't know. That'll definitely be okay, fine. We'll definitely be off topic though, because then we'll let's just try to stay on topic then.
Okay. If we're getting off topic, we can leave.
Yeah, alright. So anyways, yeah, answering your question, I think that loss to Cowboys definitely makes a big effect in the Jaguars. And yeah, so from my perspective, I think Jaguars will be making playoffs. What's your thing? What's your perspective? What do you think?
So, personally, Titans really needed to win against Dallas.
Yeah, they really did. Yeah.
Because, listen, they've been on a bad streak lately. They had the division by lots of games, but they kind of choked it. So they're gonna need.
Here, wanna load up my box fight? It's a box fight.
Sure. Okay.
Anyways, yeah.
So Titans needed the win. I think losing Tannehill was one step. I definitely think Titans would have won the division if they had Tannehill.
Yeah, Tannehill. Also, one thing about Tannehill, he is a very underrated QB, and I think Tannehill really does carry the Titans. Actually, no, Derrick Henry does, but losing Derrick Henry as well is also a big factor.
Wait, so, he's out?
Yeah, Derrick Henry's injured. That's why they're not good with their running game. I think.
Oh. I could have sworn he was still in. He was last year.
Rusty, bro. I just came back from my vacation. Anyways, though, no. See, the thing about the Tennessee Titans is that their division is one of the easiest in the AFC right now. So, like,
personally,
yes,
I would say the Bucks division is
in the AFC. We're talking in the AFC. They're one of the easiest because AFC South, Texans, Colts, Jags, and Titans. Most easiest division in the AFC right now. Considering that the Jaguars have been really unstoppable lately. They're actually a big winning streak. They've been unstoppable. They're on a winning streak. One thing I'm starting to see in the NFL is will bring me to my next topic. I really gotta give props to all those teams that had really bad losing records at the beginning of the season, and now they boosted those losing records up to like a tied record.
Like the Jags,
the Jags, Steelers.
Then they were terrible. I think that Steelers have a very good chance of making the playoffs.
Yep, and that'll actually bring me to my next. That'll actually bring me to my next point. I'm gonna start, Jaguars. Jaguars. I think Jaguars will be making the playoffs. What about you? Do you think they'll make playoffs? Yes or no? Yes or no question.
Jags. I think the Texans are not a good team.
Yeah.
I think that. No, something I did notice was the Jags did lose to the Texans last time they played them.
Wait, what happened?
The Jags lost to the Texans last time they played them.
True, yeah, true. But here's the thing, though, and that game was at home too. So, I really do think if the Jags just play it good, Texans are getting good. They just beat Titans somehow, and I think they will have a lot of momentum going into the 2023 to 2024 season. So I think,
especially with the new drafted. That's another thing I want to talk about. So that's moving into our next topic. Let's go through. I just need to get draft picks up.
Here, let's
we think is going to happen.
Here, you know what? Let's return to hub and then we can join. Hold on. Here, return to hub. Return to hub. Return to hub real quick.
Okay.
All right. I need to. You know what? Yes. So we're going into college football now.
No, just NFL draft.
Oh, you know what? 2023 draft, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, I think my pick for the Texans, if I was their head coach, no bias here, no bias. I'm gonna have to choose Bryce Young for their starting QB. Bryce Young, a lot of potential, lost to Tennessee and lost to LSU. However, both of those games were down. They were only by 2. They actually 3. All those games they've lost by 3. Not from field goals. One of them by field goal and one of them by an extra 2 points, which definitely, if and both of those games were not at home. He is undefeated at home. He has not lost a home game for a long time. He has not lost a home game for a very long time. But I think he will be that starting QB for the Texans just because of how much like power that he has and the confidence. I think they'll definitely draft him.
So
his movement is fast. He's like 6 foot something. He's really fast, skinny. He's one of those QBs that I'm gonna have to compare him to Lamar Jackson. He's one of that QB. Sometimes he has trouble throwing it, but if you just let him have the ball, he runs it, gain a first down. Boom, you got a first down.
I couldn't agree with you more. This kid has shown more athleticism than we've seen in a while.
Yeah.
But there's one thing that I do really want to talk about today, which is so Vikings
we're moving into a different topic.
Have cut it close.
Cuddy, we have another Minneapolis Miracle selling the soul to Titan, selling the soul to the devil. That's what I say all the time.
About something. So, this game, I think the Giants are not terrible. I don't think they're a great team.
I think that game, I agree with you. The Giants, really proved to the NFL that they are a legit team. But here's the thing about the Titans. Here's the thing. Now, the reason why they lost, it's not because of Daniel. It's because of their defense. Offense, smooth. Saquon, Daniel is pretty underrated. They have a lot of power on offense. But they're one of those teams when they got a powerful offense, but their defense. And I can relate that to Bills. Bills, really powerful offense, but their defense, just lost Von Bell, definitely going to decrease them. And that's why the Bills,
So, Vikings.
Yeah.
They have cut it close with many teams. Now, let me tell you about something. I think the Vikings, they're a fluke team. Now, let me tell you what.
But when we say fluke, do you mean the Rams fluke? Or do you mean a different? Do you mean the Rams type fluke?
I think that this is not
a normal Vikings
team. I think they're getting lucky. Because,
and you know what?
Look, they've proven they're not a good team because they were down 33-0 against the Indianapolis Colts. I know they came back, but still, being down that much to a team.
Yeah, to a team, and
terrible.
They were at home. They have Matt Ryan. They have Jeff Saturday that just hired for new coach, 0 coaching experience. But shout out to him. He's a G. I think this is definitely going to end up as a Rams type fluke. Next season, 2023, I'm calling it. They're going to have a really bad losing record, and that's because they're going to be making to the playoffs. And I think my prediction for the Vikings in the NFC, I think in the playoffs they will lose in the divisional. They will win the wild card because in The wild card. Wait, let me take a look at the NFC playoff picture real quick. I have it up actually. NFC playoff picture. I think in the wild card they will win against the Commanders, easy. And then I think it goes against the Eagles. Now, here's the thing with the Eagles. Moving into our next topic. Are the Eagles a legit team? Tyler, what do you think?
Definitely. I think this team is incredibly good. I think they have a really good defense. Jalen Hurts is one of the best QBs in the league. Hopefully he'll be back soon because Gardner Minshew wasn't one of my favorite quarterbacks, but he is not doing nothing. And they just have really great. They got AJ Brown over the offseason. Great pickup. They still have Smith from the draft a couple years back.
And their head coach stepped up a lot, and I think they will lose in the divisional, sadly, to the Eagles. Now, wait, before we say why. Now, let's just take a look at something. Yes, though that the Eagles have a really easy schedule. If they had an easy schedule, that means that if they were bad last season, all of those easy teams, it would have to be close games. Most of their games, blowout after blowout after blowout after shutout, did lose to the Commanders, which I think was definitely a lucky game for the Commanders, and just lost to the Cowboys, which was definitely, they were, because they are a really good team.
Yeah.
When you're against Cowboys and the Cowboys at home, you're not winning. Just so you know, you're not winning. You're not winning. You're not winning when you're against the Cowboys and you're not at home. You are not winning that. But
they're just an incredible team.
They are an incredible team. Next topic, I want to go AFC playoff picture. Right into the playoff picture of AFC. Starting off, number 1, Bills bye week. Here we go. It would be, and I'm gonna list like the matches of the playoff picture if the playoff picture would end of week 17. So it'd be Dolphins, number 7, at Chiefs, which is number 2. So it'd be the at Chiefs. 6 Chargers at number 3 Bengals. 5 Ravens at 4 Jaguars. How's that?
If the Bengals play the Chargers, they may be in trouble. Chargers are a legit football team.
Here's the thing, though. When you're in the kitty's jungle, there is no way to. There is no meow. There's a growl.
There is no meow, bro.
No. When you're in the kitty's jungle, there is no meow. The kitty's growling. So I think, no bias. All right, we already know, but
no bias.
They are against Justin Herbert. Definitely, I'm not one of those people that says Burrow over Herbert. I will say that for now, but here's the thing. I will take Burrow over Herbert by not a lot, though. Herbert has not beaten him in passing yards, passing ratings, or passing touchdowns, which that means for now Joe Burrow. But if we're talking potential-wise, it would definitely be a 50-50.
Yes. Alright, so
but I think let's predict some of these games. Starting off, Dolphins at Chiefs. Who do you think's winning that? Let's talk.
Chiefs in a blowout.
Yes.
Dolphins are terrible.
Next one.
Tua throw a pick of Viola, bro.
Tua throw a pick. I say Tua turn the ball over. Anyways, I don't know how I'm gonna get beat on by this. Chargers at Bengals. I might like mute my headset from this. But who do you got winning that?
Listen. Chargers, really great team. I think in any other situation, I would take the Chargers, but it's in Cincy, so I have to take
the Bengals.
The Bengals
over a field goal, or by a touchdown, or by 4 or 5. What do you think?
I'm gonna say by a touchdown.
By a touchdown.
Now listen, because the Bengals have been playing incredibly well at home.
7-game win streak.
Yeah, they've been playing extremely well at home.
But if they were not at home, do you think that they would lose?
I would be taking the Chargers.
Yeah. You know, I don't know for me. I don't know, but you know they got a lot of power on offense. Jamar Chase. You know, you got who else? You got T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd. You got all those people on offense, a bunch of power, but their defense. You know. Now I'm sorry to say, Cincy, but you know, against the Bucks, you had a first half bye, and against the Pats, you had a second half bye, and I hope you don't have a whole game bye against the Bills. So but I will say though, predicting they will beat the Ravens, which will win their division, and I think they'll win their division. And I think they will be facing Chargers in the playoffs, winning against the Chargers. Anyways, next up, moving on.
All right,
Ravens.
after this one, I would like to go into another topic that's going to be kind of long.
All right.
I'll explain it to you.
Ravens at Jaguars. Talk about it.
Ravens at Jaguars. I really want Jags to go the play, but I can't take them against the Ravens.
And against playoff?
Unless Lamar Jackson is out.
He will be definitely back in. He'll be definitely back in by the time. He'll probably be back in by the time the Bengals play the Ravens. But I think I want the Jags to move because I want to see a lot of potential in them. But I know even though they are at home, it's going to be big. It's going to be a high-score game, close game, and it's going to come down to a 4 or 5 point game. I think Ravens getting the dub, barely just beating the Jaguars, but I got to give an honorable mention to them. Tyler, what's your next topic? You said you want a topic. Let's hear it.
All right, so we're going to do power rankings. I'm going to explain.
I love these.
I'm going to explain it, and then I will say agree or disagree, and you will say agree or disagree. And
you're going to go 32. 32 and yeah.
32 to 1. So that's why I said it's going to be a bit longer.
Alrighty.
So let me explain it. When I say agree or disagree, you can say what you think.
And then I'll explain it.
Explain.
Alright.
So starting at number 32, the Denver Broncos dropped 4 seeds after their embarrassing loss 51-14 on Christmas Day. And the day after, they fired their head coach, Nathaniel Hackett. And Russell Wilson is... So, agree or disagree?
First thing we need out of this is a laugh, because I cannot take this team seriously. I cannot take the Denver Broncos. You really think, when I say Denver Broncos, do you take me seriously? No. I completely agree.
Luke. Yeah, we kind of have to take the Broncos seriously, after week 4. So...
Did you lose to the Broncos?
No, what do you mean? No, we didn't.
I'm not going to say 49ers suck, but for now...
Oh, you won't be saying they suck for long, bro. No. Just wait till later.
I love the 49ers and everything, but just tell me, how the fuck did you lose to the Denver Broncos? Please tell me.
Look. We had Jimmy G in his first game back, okay? Okay, so moving on. Number 31, Indianapolis Colts. They stay in the same spot.
Disagree. Disagree. 100% disagree.
Same, but let me finish. They lost 20-3 against the Chargers. And so now they are they had Nick Foles in, and he threw
Jeff Saturday! What are you thinking, putting a trash QB in over Matt Ryan? You're so bad. Okay. Disagree. I think the Colts have a lot of potential.
I think they should be number 28. I don't think they should be much higher.
Yeah, I think at number 31's a pretty tough decision. I don't know why you would say that, but moving on, number 30, disagree. Let's go.
Arizona Cardinals, I 100% agree.
I disagree. Not much to say here. Disagree.
They were up by by 10 points going into the fourth quarter and ended up losing in overtime.
I disagree with that. You're up by 10 against Tom Brady. You're at home. You know what? You should be ranked 26th or 25th. So wrong on that one. So disagree. Another disagree. Second.
Well, what I'm gonna say is They should only be 29 because they don't have Kyler Murray. I think they're going to be a great team, but they don't have a good quarterback.
And without the
Moving
short
on.
king, you can't go any farther.
Moving on. Chicago Bears at number 29. I disagree because I think they should be farther back.
I agree. Now, the only reason I'm going to say that is because Justin Fields is not the QB of the frickin' future. Whatever you're
Okay,
talking about, what kind of bull is that?
only reason-
Why are people saying Justin Herbert is the QB of the future? First of all, I cannot take a guy with like a 3-10 record and
We're not even
over.
at the Chargers yet, bro. Why are you saying Justin Herbert? We're not even at the Chargers.
Justin Fields. Sorry. Whenever I always get confused off those like names. There's a lot of names in the NFL that all right. Justin
Like, when you
Fields. If I make
text
one of those,
Bro, alright, next.
hate him.
Listen, they were up
Overrated
at
as hell.
halftime, and then they ended without scoring a single point in the second half. Next, 28, the Atlanta Falcons dropping 2 spots. They were number 26.
Agree, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to say for now agree. But if we're talking week 18, week 17, week 18, that could drop to maybe 25.
Listen,
yeah,
listen. I know this doesn't. Actually, this is a lot because this was back when the Rams were actually okay at the beginning of the season, before they lost everybody.
They literally got blew out by the Buffalo Bills, and they were at home. Don't even say the Rams are even good at all. They have a Super Bowl fluke.
So, I feel like this should be higher. Wanna know why? Because they stuck together with the Super Bowl winning in week 2, Matthew Stafford. So, next. Number 27, Houston Texans. I completely agree. I think the Texans, one of the most underrated teams. They just need a quarterback.
Yes, with that, I agree with you, and I agree with the power ranking. Now, I will say, if the Texans get anyone in the college football, except for all the bad teams, but if they get Bryce Young, Kentucky quarterback, Georgia all of those quarterbacks, any one of them, pick them up, you will have a winning record, and you'll just be the same team that you were in 2019. Moving on, next team.
So, number 26, the Cleveland Browns.
I agree. You know what? I don't even want to talk about the Cleveland Browns. Move on, please. Please, don't get into any topic. Just don't get into
number
any
25,
topic.
Los Angeles Rams. I think Baker Mayfield.
What? How is it number
Really?
25? That should be number 32. No, dude,
They
I
should be-
disagree.
I think they should be number 20 because Baker
Whoa!
Mayfield was really helped the team.
Whoa!
They've really helped the team advance.
Woohoo! We need to get into a
Really
talk.
helped the team.
Did you really just say that Baker Mayfield is a good QB? The only reason he won against the Raiders is because that is what I call, hear me, a Joe Flacco one-hit wonder.
Alright, moving on.
You know that time when Joe Flacco, like he
Oh my God, this is the worst ranking I've ever
who?
seen.
Wait, who?
Number 24 is the Tennessee Titans.
What? Did you really put them down that much? What?
Gee, this is the NFL, bro.
That's the NFL problem. I disagree 120%. What the hell? Just because you lose to the Texans? What? They should be dropped to like number 12 or 13, but to that low? No. Tennessee Titans don't deserve that. Move on. Wow, that's a completely disagree.
Oh, they put them behind New Orleans.
What?
What do you mean?
What? Tennessee Titans could still have a chance to make the playoffs. You know that, right? All right, move on.
Bro, literally New Orleans, they beat the Browns. Who cares? Moving on. Number 22. I disagree with this one too. I think they should be higher. I know they're my rival, but still, Seattle should be higher.
Should be higher. Yeah,
They're a
agree.
great football team.
You know what?
Do I think that Geno Smith should have been in the All-Star
No.
game? Absolutely not. Do I think
He's
they're a good team? Yes.
Pro Bowl. Kirk Cousins, Jalen Hurts, Geno Smith. That's the worst NFC Pro Bowl team I've ever seen. All right, move on.
All right, moving on. Except for Jalen Hurts, he's higher.
Jalen Hurts is good.
So number 21, Los Vegas Raiders.
Shut up.
I agree.
I hate this
agree.
team. This team it is so frustrating to watch this team. You got a really lucky win over the Patriots.
This team lost to the
This
Steelers,
team is
so
just so frustrating. They were such a good team last year. GG Bengals from beating them in the wild card. Thank you. Anyways, after losing in the wild card to the Bengals, you know what? I'm gonna start to think that the Bengals are exposing fraud teams. I'm gonna get into that topic later, though. I'm just gonna say that for now. Bengals are a team that you need to be scared about. But anyways, go.
I see you're very unbiased. All right, moving on. Number 20, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
20?
What's that?
A perfect rating. Now move on. Perfect rating. Number 20. That is on the dot.
19, Carolina Panthers should be higher. No,
Should be higher. They will beat the Buccaneers
New
soon.
England Patriots, number 18, should be lower.
Should be lower, yep.
Pittsburgh Steelers at number 17. I think this is properly rated.
I'm gonna have to say overly rated.
Was literally the most underrated player in this draft.
What?
Most
No!
underrated player.
You almost beat Joe Burrow, but no. Anyways, move on.
Okay. He did beat Joe Burrow. They beat him in the first week. Yeah.
That was with Mitch Trubisky, but look, I can explain.
Moving on. Alright,
Hey, you know what? 49ers and Bengals both have embarrassing losses. Yeah!
Alright, moving on. This is somebody the 49ers did not lose to, the Commanders.
Did you say the Commanders? Worst team in the NFL. Move on. I hate that team. That team is so lucky right now. I don't know how they don't have a 7-0. I mean, I don't know how they don't have like a 0-14. Like, man, they have like a 7-7 and 1. Oh wait, they should be 0-15. All their wins were lucky. Move on, man. They should be 0-15.
New York Jets number 15. What do we think?
Properly rated for now.
Okay, this is the next one. This next one, I think they should be way lower. I think I want to trade Pittsburgh and 14, the Giants. I want to trade them. I want to flip them.
I want the first. You know what? I would right now rank the Giants 6th if I had the Giants first season, first part of the season Giants. Second half season Giants, I don't know what they're doing, but move on.
Yeah.
You know, they went from 6-1 to this.
Next up we got Tua throw the pick of Viola.
Dolphins! Should be
13.
way higher. I mean, lower. Sorry, lower.
I think they should be higher. I think they should be 10. I think they're a good team.
No, just the thing right now. No, Tua is underrated. Tua is underrated. He is in concussion protocol, but the reason why they're good, can we all agree? Because of Tyreek Hill. Now move on.
Yeah, literally, bro. All right, moving on. Ooh, this one's up. I just burned my. Okay. Number 12, we got Green Bay Packers.
If they beat the Vikings, I would put them at number 7, but wait.
Yes. But other than that,
they're properly rated.
Yes. Detroit Lions number 11.
Oh, they should be way lower, bro.
Here's the crazy part.
Wait, do we mean higher and they should be 31 to 32 higher, or lower meaning 31 to 30?
I think that this team should be lower.
So they should.
I think it should just switch with Green Bay. I think Green Bay should just be 11. It should be 12.
Yeah,
just
agree.
Because they lost to the Panthers, who are 11,
true.
19.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Okay, why are the Panthers all the way back there, bro? They got a better chance at winning their division than the Bucks do.
They do. Yeah. Anyways, move on. Next team.
Next.
Let's get to top 6. Let's start to go quick on these ones. Get to top 6 because I want to talk.
10. And then we're gonna talk about those.
Yeah, about those 6. Yeah.
Number 10, Baltimore Ravens. How do we feel?
Properly for now.
Properly. Number 9, Jacksonville. Properly. Number 8, Chargers. Properly.
Put them higher.
Oh. Number 7 Minnesota Vikings higher.
Alright, let's
No,
start
actually
talking
lower,
here. Let's
lower,
start talking
lower,
here.
lower,
Let's start talking
lower.
here.
Yeah.
Vikings have. Now, as you said, they will have a fluke, and I completely agree. They will. They will have a Rams type fluke. And the reason why they're gonna have that type of fluke is because they went out all year. They went for it all year. They're like Rams. Like they go for it all in one year, and next year they're just it's like a Super Bowl hangover, and that's exactly what they do. So I'm just gonna say for now they're gonna have a Vikings miracle hangover. That's what I'm gonna say.
I think they should be higher, but that's just me. Dallas Cowboys number 6.
I think
I
they should
agree
be
with
higher
this
too.
one. I agree.
Dallas
with this
Cowboys number 6. You know what? That is, I think, one of the most properly rated for now these teams, because I think out of the whole power rankings, I think this is the perfect spot to put Dallas.
Okay. So let's move on to our next squad. Number 5.
I'm gonna
Kansas
make you
City.
mad. I'm gonna make you mad and 2-1. But for now, I don't want to explain it because you're gonna get mad. So go.
Kansas City
Number what?
5.
Ever since that loss that they had to the Bengals, I really think that affected them a lot. So I'm gonna have to say properly rated.
Yeah, properly rated. Number 4, Bengals. I think they should be number 3. I
think they should. Wait, who's number? Yeah, they should be. Yeah, you should put Bengals over Bills because yes,
Bengals.
I think number 3 Bengals. I think they should
Wait a
be
minute. If Bengals win
against the Bills. They'll be second seed. They'll be the second seed.
Wait a minute. And if Vikings lose and Niners win, I think they'll also be in second seed.
Our teams have a chance.
Number 3, Buffalo Bills. I think they should just switch with Cincy.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Definitely.
Moving on.
Number 2. This is where I gotta talk. This is the longest talk of this podcast.
This is the most properly rated team in the NFL. They should be number 2. There's only one team that can be number 1, and we're about to go to them.
49ers.
They are the only team that deserve to be number 1. The only team.
Now, you know what? I switched my thing, and I think the 49ers have that properly rated. After that loss, I'm sorry to say this, but 49ers are the best team in the NFC right now.
What?
They really
Brock
are.
Purdy, best quarterback in
Brock
years.
Purdy, best, like, third string.
Best rookie.
Best
I'm gonna
rookie.
say it now, Brexton.
For now, cause let's just not count Joe Burrow's first year because he got injured in like the 7th week. So let's just not talk about the.
No. Best rookie this year.
Oh, this year. Would I put him over Kenny Pickett? Yes, I would. Kenny Pickett.
The other 2 quarterbacks are terrible. Wide receivers have done nothing.
Brock Purdy, the GOAT. 49ers on top. I agree. Now, I'm going to have to say this is one of the, for right now, week 17 power rankings explains, those are like literally the power rankings right now explain if they're the better team. And I think 49ers are better than the Eagles. Now, let's move on to the NFC playoff picture. Well, actually, let's take a look at this. So you said, okay, let's just still say, so moving back to the AFC playoff picture real quick, Bills, Bengals, and Chiefs, and Ravens, and Chargers have all clinched playoffs. Do you think that's pretty good for them? Do you think that's good?
Yes, I think that'll be pretty good.
Now, for now, Bills, well, yeah, they are. But Bills and Chiefs both clinched division. Obviously, yeah. Top 4 teams are so if anyone doesn't know, if people are watching this, so just so you know, how the AFC playoff picture works, 7 teams, top 4 teams are first in their division, the other 3 are just have good winning records. Anyways, I have to start off with honorable mentions for the AFC, and then we're going to move on to the NFC. That's going to be, So, my honorable mention
right now,
for...
right now, if the teams were gonna play as they are now, let's go through what we think our final matchups would be
For what?
for just for the playoffs.
For like divisional championship?
Yeah, just for like just to go to the Super Bowl entire playoffs. Off of what the playoff picture is right now.
Wait, say that again. I can't really.
Like, so basically we're just gonna go through if the playoffs start now, who we think would win it all. Or like, but go through each round. I'll start. So we already went
AFC,
through
right? AFC.
Yeah, let's start with AFC, who would make it to the Super Bowl. I'll start with mine. Jags beat Baltimore beats Jacksonville. Cincy beats LA. Kansas City beats Miami. So
And here's how we're Kansas City
No,
versus Bills, I think. Yeah, it
No,
would be
No, it would be Kansas City versus Cincy,
Ooh.
and Baltimore versus Buffalo. I think Bills beat Ravens and Bengals beat Chiefs. Okay, but in the AFC Championship, I am gonna go with the Bills to win it all. But that may change depending on what happens this week when the Bengals play the Bills.
Tell me more!
So I think Bills will make it to the Super Bowl, but I might change it if something happens in their game.
Yeah. If the Bengals blow, I know this might not happen. I know it's probably not going to happen. But if the Bengals blow at the Bills, do you think Bengals will make it to the Super Bowl?
I don't think so. But I think if they win and take the 2 seed,
They will
I think they could.
Now after that, I just need to pray for the Chiefs to lose. But they have the most
No. If they beat Buffalo and if they win the remaining 2 games, they'll be higher. They'll be at least 2.
Yeah, they will. They beat Baltimore.
No, they'll be 1 actually. If they win because then they'll have their game. They'll be tied with Chiefs and Bills. And they'd have beaten both of them. So they'd be number 1 if they win the rest of their games.
Wait, they would? Wait, what? No, that's
Yes.
not how it works.
Yeah.
Would it?
Because right now Bengals are 11-4, so Chiefs are 11-4, are 12-3, or 11-4.
Wait, Chiefs. Wait, what are Chiefs? No, Chiefs are 12-3.
Okay, then if they beat Buffalo, then they will be like 2 seed.
Yeah. Hold
but
on.
If Kansas City loses and they beat Buffalo and win the rest of their games, then they'll be in 1.
Yeah. Hold on, Graf. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Hold on.
Yep.
Continue.
So, Bengals win out the rest of their games, they'll be number 2. But if Chiefs lose a game,
They will
and
be,
Bengals-
and Bengals win out, then they'll be first. Let's just, please, I'm gonna look at their, please, wait, I need to look. NFL, week 18. Please, who are they facing? Who the hell are they facing?
I think
What
Ravens.
the hell? The Raiders. Oh!
No,
What
I
about
think
week
they play
17?
Ravens.
No, Raiders wait, who did they play?
Well, Niners play Raiders this weekend.
Wait, who do the Chiefs play? Broncos. I know the Broncos won't win, but please, any way, just any way, please, Broncos and Raiders. If you beat Patty Mahomes, I will be the most happiest man in my life. Please, just beat Patrick Mahomes, please. Anyways, moving on. Okay. So I think my prediction will be this. It will be Bengals versus Chiefs, and it will be Bengals versus Bills on the AFC Championship if your predictions are right and mine. I think it's gonna be a tough one. Wait, who would have the home field advantage again?
It would be Bills. Bills are number 1 currently.
Wait, why? Oh yeah, because they had the yeah. See, when you're in Buffalo, you never know because Bengals are not favorite to win in that. But just think of it. Might be a repeat. Bengals won the AFC Championship last year, and they were in KC. You never know. Bengals are a real underdog in away games. They really are. So I think it will be a repeat. Bengals going straight to the Super Bowl.
Let's move into the NFC.
NFC playoff picture. Let's do it. NFC playoff picture.
Who do we think is gonna win? Tampa Bay or Dallas? This one's pretty.
All right, this one's gonna be. Wait, let me take a look. So it would be Commanders at Vikings, Giants at. All right, here we go. Cowboys at Bucks. I'm gonna have to say, week 1, Bucks versus Cowboys. Bucks won, and they were away. They were away. They had everyone on their team. But
Wait, Bucks won?
Bucks won in week 1 against
sheesh.
against the Cowboys, and they were not at home. But you're playing playoff Tom Brady. It's playoff Tom Brady. And I'm one of those people. When you're facing playoff Tom Brady, he might have had a bad starting season, but I think it's gonna be a field goal, and I'm gonna have to go with the Buccaneers on this one. They're at home.
Dude, you're crazy.
I know. Sorry, Cowboys. No, I'm not. I'm not saying that because you beat the Bengals. I'm only saying that because you guys lost to the Jaguars. So moving on.
The Jags are underestimated.
I know,
They're a good team.
but dude, they're a good team and like an average. They're like an average good team, but how? No, just no. I'm gonna have to go with the Buccaneers barely, just barely. No, just hear me. Barely pulling off. It might even be a 1-point game, but it's gonna be barely getting the win. Anyways, Buccaneers. What do you think?
I think you're insane. Cowboys are going to win this
How?
one by a mile.
What?
It's not even gonna be a close game, bro.
So like, are we talking like 17, 20, 13?
I'm talking like blowout.
So like 23 or 30?
I'm saying like at least 10.
You're not at home though.
So?
We seen the Cowboys away. They lost to the Jaguars. It just says it right there. Yeah, you might have beaten the Titans, but Titans are frauds. You got really lucky against what's their name? Bengals. And you got lucky against the Eagles because just whatever their backup QB sucks.
I think you're crazy. Dallas is winning it.
All right, moving on because I don't want to create too much of an argument.
San Francisco Giants at Niners. I
thought it was Commanders at Niners. Wait.
No,
because 49. I actually thought 49ers were second for some reason because I actually put them on my notes as second, but I think I'm just crazy. Anyways, though, I'm gonna have to annoy you. I will pick the
Giants are not.
I know. No. The 49ers will win. Promise you, they will win. They will. I'm not one of those people. They will win. They will win. Promise you, they will win. There's no way you'll lose to the Giants. Tyler, there's no way you will lose to the New York Giants. Anyways, you will definitely win.
Bro, we just beat the Commanders by 17.
I'm gonna have to say.
Who beat the Eagles?
I'm gonna have to say you guys are gonna win by 10 or 13.
I'm gonna say we win by a touchdown.
I'm gonna say you're gonna win by 10 or 13. Touchdown might be a bit too close. I think it's gonna be a 10 because my prediction here is you were up by 7 going into the second half, and you got the ball starting the half, and you kicked the field goal, and there was no more points in that game. There was only, you guys did not score any points in the fourth quarter. You only scored points in the third, second, and first quarter. So I think my prediction is you guys will have a good game only in the first, second, and third quarter. You guys will win, but in the fourth quarter, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I just think with the 49ers, you guys are an amazing team. You guys have a lot of potential. Anyways, Commanders at Vikings. Guys, the Commanders will beat the Vikings. No, Vikings will absolutely shut out the Commanders. Moving on to
No. I actually have an opinion on this one. I think the Commanders have a shot at destroying this team. Alright? Now let me tell you why. I'll tell you why, because I am dreaming right now. They're gonna get destroyed, bro. It's not even a competition. Luke? Hello?
Hold on. Wait, I'm just...
Hello?
I'm writing on my notes because I'm taking notes.
But yeah, Commanders are not winning.
Commanders are not winning. But I will say, I'm guessing it's going to be a 17 game. Something around 17 game.
If now that I'm looking at it, if all of this that we said happened, Dallas is going to, it's Dallas at Philly and San Francisco at Minnesota.
Oh, wait. So you would think Dallas at Philly and Vikings at... Wait, where?
So
no, it would be Vikings. Wait. No, it would be 49ers versus Cowboys and Vikings versus Eagles.
No, it wouldn't.
Wait, what it would be?
Philadelphia plays the lowest seeded team.
Oh, wait, yeah, never mind. I'm just... So, no, wait.
Yeah, they played Dallas.
Oh, why am I so dumb, man? Why am I so dumb? I was thinking... Oh, so that's dumb. Philly. Yeah. Dallas or Philly? You're at Eagles. You got super lucky. I'm gonna have to go with the Eagles getting the dub. Eagles getting the dub.
No, wasn't it in Dallas?
It was, and that's why I'm going to say Eagles will win. It was in Dallas. You can't win against Dallas when you're in their home field. So I'm going to have to go with the Eagles. Getting the dub. They have Jalen Hurts back. And you barely beat that backup QB. You're going to lose to the You're gonna lose to the
Yeah,
Eagles. So
I
Eagles
agree.
getting the dub. I'm saying
Niners
maybe a
or
4-5-7 game. Niners or Vikings. Here's the thing. It's gonna be 49ers at Vikings, right?
Yeah.
This, I'm gonna say. You guys did what am I saying? You guys did win against Green Bay in the playoffs, and you were not at home in that game.
No, we weren't, and we destroyed. No, we didn't. We beat them like by a field goal.
You did, yeah. And it was like a 49-yard field goal, I think. And
No, and we beat Dallas in the first round.
but
at
can I tell you
Dallas.
something?
We won at Dallas.
You only scored 13 points against Green Bay.
Yeah,
Which,
but we beat
yes,
Dallas the
but you
week
did beat
before.
Dallas. Yes, you did. I'm gonna have to say, I don't know.
All right, I'll just lead off. I've said it once and I'll say it again. The Vikings are frauds. Okay?
Yes, I do
They're
agree with
not-
that.
they're-
Yes,
they're-
but here's the
I'm
thing
not,
now.
And I'm not saying that the Niners, it's going to be a one field. And I said that's a 14-point game. towards
What?
The Niners.
That's, I
14
think,
point
a
Niner
little bit
Listen.
biased.
Listen.
Little bit. I smell bias.
Vikings, literally, I only had them beating the Commanders because it's the Commanders.
All right, my thing is in. Sec. Aha! I'll look it up. Here's what I'm gonna say now. You guys did beat Vikings the preseason. Now I know that's the preseason and everything.
It was the preseason.
I know that, but you guys, I'm gonna have you guys barely winning though, barely. And you guys will win. I'm talking barely as like not a field goal. I'm gonna say you guys will win by a 2-point conversion. You guys, it's gonna be down to the last wire. 2 seconds left. 2 seconds left. You guys need to score a touchdown. You guys are like the 4 or 5 yard line. Birdie. No one opened. No one opened. Open lane, runs it in himself. Gets
All right,
a touchdown.
moving on
Now wait.
to
Now
the
wait.
championship.
That's only gonna make it a tied game. Oh wait, that's only gonna make it a 1-point game.
Buck, you just say what the final.
They will not go for the extra point. They will go for 2. Purdy, wide open, George Kittle, touchdown. You guys will have it. So, I think you guys will barely win against the Vikings, but you guys will win. Next up, here we go.
NFC Championship, Eagles, Niners.
Wait, did we do Bengals at Bills yet?
Yeah, Bills won.
Bills won. Oh, you picked Bills? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna put any of that madness because you think I'm gonna say now 49ers gonna lose.
Listen, let me go
Now
first.
look,
The Purdy dynasty never dies. We're going to the Super Bowl, but then we're gonna lose to the Bills, because of course we will.
Dude. I think your prediction's wrong. If the Bengals beat the Bills, I think the Bengals will beat the Bills twice, because that's how they do it. Because look, they did the same thing for Patrick Mahomes. And this is a repeat. I'm calling it. It is going to be a repeat. Bengals will go to the Super Bowl, and they will be facing the 49ers. Dream Super Bowl matchup right there.
And then the Bengals, and then the Niners are gonna choke it, because of course they will.
Oh no, Tyler. Aw. You know, I don't know.
I'm telling you, Niners are gonna be up by like, it's gonna be like a 30-10 game at halftime.
Oh yeah, because that's, oh my
Brock
god.
Purdy is literally gonna become the new Matt Ryan.
But just younger and
Yes.
yeah.
And actually an okay coach.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to say though, it's a dream Super Bowl matchup for 49ers and Bengals because they are the legit same team. They have the same record. They have an amazing offense. Both have so much weapons on offense. Both defenses not the worst.
Personally, I don't even want to see San Francisco versus Cincy as the championship. I want to see New York against Jacksonville.
The fuck?
That is going to be so good. Those
Giants
two-
against
No,
Jacksonville.
at the beginning of the season, I was like, these two teams are going all the way.
So wait, you don't think 49ers will win?
Oh, I think they'll win. I want them to win. Do I think I'll win? Yes. But if they don't, am I mad about it? Yes. Am I that mad about it? No.
Now I'm gonna say one thing. If the Bengals do face the 49ers in the Super Bowl, it's gonna come down to a fourth down on either team.
No, it's not. It's gonna end like 47-30 because the Niners are gonna choke it.
You know, one thing about the 49ers, yeah, you guys are an amazing team. You guys face Patrick Mahomes. You guys really have a lot of potential. I think either 49ers or Bengals have more potential. I would probably say 49ers because they have George Kittle, but George Kittle's pretty old, so.
No, he's not.
Hey, he is. How old is he?
Wait, let me look it up.
He's like 30.
Bro, he's like 20 something.
Alright, if he's in the 20s, then he has more potential. But anyways, gonna have to go.
Oh, he's 29. Never mind.
Almost 30. Hey, 30. Big lucky 30. Also,
Debo's only 26.
you know who else is 26? Joey B.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. We are destroying teams and we just destroyed the Seahawks and we didn't even have Debo.
Oh yeah, and the guys are a good team. Anyways, moving on to.
No, forget it. We're winning the Super Bowl when we got Debo back, bro.
Okay.
We're
Anyways,
destroying teams without Debo.
let's move on. All right, honorable mentions time for AFC. I'm gonna have to go. These two teams are one of them are gonna be making the playoffs. Dolphins are not making playoffs. That's all I'm gonna say. It's either, you probably know what I'm gonna say. It's either gonna be Jets or Patriots making the playoffs, and they're gonna steal that 7th spot.
Oh no, it's gonna be Dolphins. Sorry, man.
It's either now.
No,
My honorable
actually,
mention
never
goes
mind,
to
it's
Jets.
gonna be- Never mind. It's gonna be Steelers. I want Steelers to make it so bad.
I think.
The two teams that I want to make it for the
Wait.
AFC, actually 3 teams, are Bengals, Jaguars, and Steelers.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Can you see this real quick? If you guys lose to Ravens, you know you guys are not making the playoffs. You know that, right?
No, Niners already clinched.
No. If Steelers lose to the Ravens.
We can be a backup
No,
quarterback,
if
bro.
Steelers lose to the Ravens.
I know the Steelers can beat a backup quarterback.
They literally lost to them a weeks ago.
That is fine. Never mind.
And they were at home.
It's okay.
And Lamar's gonna be back.
It's okay.
So you guys think there's... Actually,
I
you know
hope
what?
they make it.
Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh
What?
my gosh. Mark Andrews is injured? Mark Andrews is injured?
Bro.
Lamar Jackson is out! He's out! Mark Andrew injured. There's no way that the Ravens are gonna win. I'm kidding. Mark Andrews is still not. Mark Andrews is not injured. I'm kidding. I got a surprise for a sec. Anyways,
insane.
anyways, I want the Steelers to win. Please, win against the. Wait a sec. Bengals might clinch playoffs after week 17 if the Ravens lose and the Bengals win. Alright, anyways, that's my honorable mentions. That's a tough one, adding the Steelers. Wait, who are the Steelers facing in week 18? They're facing the Browns. They actually might make it to the playoffs. Steelers might make it to the playoffs.
This is my honorable mention from the NFC. Bro, they made it so far. They were gonna make it until the incident last
Lions.
week. Lions, man.
So much potential. But if you really thought about it, just think about it. Just if you really thought about it, Jared Goff. When you think of Jared Goff, I don't even think. So I'm gonna have to go. My honorable mention actually is Lions, but guess who my other one is?
Who?
Wait a second, I need to pull up the NFC player picture. As long as I did some studying on this, the reason why I put them. NFC. I think Seahawks will make it to the playoffs.
I think that's a bit of a long shot there. Wait. I don't think it's even possible for them to make it.
No, because if the Commanders lose, they'll be 7-8, while the Seahawks will be 8-8. So they'll move on to the 7.
No, but
because they're 8, because they're 7, 8, and
no,
1.
But I think. Wait, let me see Seahawks schedule. They play Jets and Rams. If they lose to Jets, they're done.
Yeah, if they lose to Jets, I don't know. But if I choose, I'm gonna have to go Patriots making playoffs and Seahawks making playoffs. And with that note, I think. What's your honorable mention? Oh, it's Lions, yeah. Anyways,
and then for AFC, I have to choose.
All right. Lastly,
my final honorable mention for the AFC.
I'm gonna talk about some records here, and then I'm gonna talk about Pro Bowl, and then we're gonna end the podcast.
I feel bad for this squad, man. They had so much potential. The Raiders, they were anticipated to be one of the best teams in the league this year. Then they drop a 6-9 record.
Yeah, you can't even make it to the playoffs. So, anyways, anyways.
No, they actually have a chance to make it.
Yeah, they
need to win out. They need Jaguars to lose out. They need, I think, Dolphins to lose out.
Jets to lose out. Patriots to lose out, and then they'll make it to the playoffs.
No, they need the Pats to beat the Dolphins and then lose to the Bills.
They could. All right. Anyways, on that note, we're gonna talk about AFC records. These are the AFC playoff records, and I'm gonna want you to say if this record fits them or not fits them. Bills with a 12-3 record. Do you think that's properly, overly, or under?
I think that's right. Just about right.
I'm gonna have to say,
it's a good team.
Bills should be 13-2. The game against Vikings, that one hand catch, they would have easily won. I'm gonna have to say Bills for right now got super unlucky, really unlucky, in that I feel like they would have won against the Vikings, but just awful, and also awful clock management against the Dolphins. That's an easy clock management. Literally, they had awful clock management. They right now should be like 14-1. Moving on,
so-
Chiefs 12-3.
Agree.
But I'm gonna tell you, week 17 they're facing.
How about we just do numbers 1 and 2 so we can.
Here. Let's just do it quick. Bills 12-3. Week 17 they're facing the Bengals. Who do you got? Bengals at home. Just remember that. They have Jamar Chase. Just so you know, Stephon Diggs.
Listen. The Bengals, I think, will beat the Chargers by a hair, and that's at home. I think if it was.
So that means if it was at home,
Chargers,
that you would have to.
They would lose.
But against Bills, Tyler.
But against the Bills,
You're at home against the Bills.
Listen.
You're at home against the Bills. Come on.
I said you were gonna beat the Chargers by 1 score at home, and the Bills are way better than the Chargers. So I think you're gonna lose by 1 score.
We still have a chance to.
You have a chance. You have a pretty good chance.
Hey, but look on the bright side. Even if we do lose, we have the game against the Ravens, and we'll probably win that game, and they'll win their division.
Listen, what I'm gonna say is, I think it's you guys have the Bills have a 70% chance to win, and you guys have a 30.
No, wrong. That is wrong. That is completely wrong. Because I'm gonna look right now.
I'm saying for me.
It went down. Aha. 50-50. 51% chance Bills, 47% chance Bengals. That right there is, I think, perfect. And you know what? We are the underdogs in this game, and if we win, Ravens lose or we clinch the division.
Let's move into the All-Star game.
What is that?
The All-Star. Oh, I mean Pro Bowl.
Oh, Pro Bowl. All right. All right. Who do you got? AFC or NFC?
AFC wins it every year. NFC quarterbacks are terrible.
You know what? Have you ever seen this before? Kicks a field goal to win the Pro Bowl.
That would be funny.
Okay, anyways, though. AFC. We're going to look at the AFC. I know I told you this. Here we go. AFC Pro Bowlers. Starting. Number 1, Patty. 2, Josh. And 3, Joey. How's that? Pretty good. Do you think that's perfect? Those 3 quarterbacks? I think that's really good. You know, it's Josh Allen's first time being in the Pro Bowl. And and Joe Burrow's first time being in the Pro Bowl.
I think.
Alright, anyways.
I think that
Justin Herbert over Joe Burrow.
No, I was gonna say that. What's his name? I'm trying to think of his name. Josh Allen should have been in the Pro Bowl years before.
Yeah.
Personally.
Anyways, though, NFC Pro Bowl QBs. This is one of the worst. Jalen Hurts, which I agree. Here's where it starts. Geno Smith and Kirk Cousins. Excuse me?
Escowese me?
Did Geno Smith really make the Pro Bowl? They have a 7-8 record. Are you telling me that? Are you telling me? Watch. Are you telling me that Geno Smith has a better season than Brock Purdy?
No way, guys.
I mean, Brock Purdy only has like around 500 passing yards, but it's okay. Brock Purdy should have been in the Pro Bowl.
I'm saying he shouldn't have.
Alright, anyways, though, Geno Smith, check him out. I will take any other NFC
Put
quarterback.
in Aaron Rodgers.
I know. Put in Aaron Rodgers. What are
Holy.
you doing?
Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Dak Prescott.
You know Tom Brady has not made the Pro Bowl
Yeah, he has.
in like 3 years.
I know, but he's made the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, he has. But anyways, wrapping up. This is my last thing. This is gonna be kind of quick, and I want quick. Week 17 predictions for each game. Quick.
All right, let me pull it up.
I have it pulled up. Cardinals at Falcons. Who do you got?
Falcons.
Falcons. By. Falcons by.
7.
Falcons by 7. Bears at Lions.
Lions by 10.
Lions by 10. Broncos at Chiefs.
Chiefs by 20.
Dolphins at Patriots.
Dolphins by 7.
Colts at Giants.
Giants by 3.
Saints at Eagles.
Eagles by 10.
Panthers at Buccaneers.
Panthers by 3.
Whew. Browns at Commanders.
Commanders by 3.
Ooh. Jaguars at Texans.
Jaguars by 7.
49ers at Raiders.
49ers by 7.
Jets at Seahawks.
Jets by 10.
Vikings at Packers.
Vikings by
Okay.
6. Vikings by 6.
Rams at Chargers.
Chargers by 10.
Steelers at Ravens.
Steelers by 3.
Lastly, Monday Night Football, last one of the season. Bills at Bengals. What do we got?
Bills by 2.
Okay. Nice job. And coming off that note,
I
think we're gonna wrap it up right there.
It's been nice.
It's been a good. It's been good. You know, we can.
Been a nice podcast.
Yeah.
Hour and a half we've done this.
Yeah, it's been a while. That's a
We've
good.
done this hour and a half long broadcast. Podcast. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So Tyler, you know, a lot of potential. Week 17, it's gonna decide a lot of stuff, right?
It's gonna change a lot. It's gonna decide a lot.
All right. On
Lot
that
of
note,
clinching.
do you want to play Battle Royale?
I think I might hop off.
All right. But on that note, see you later, Tyler. I'll see you. Maybe do you want to do Week 18 podcast?
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe
Anyways.
we can decide.
All right. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Anyways, we got a while since then. See you guys later in the next podcast or broadcast. I don't know. But see you guys later in the next one.
You guys later.
Peace. Yeah.